I'm Sandy and I'm from Perth in Western Australia. This is my miracle story. I'm 51 now. When I was 22, my dad and I had a very antagonistic, probably emotionally violent relationship throughout my first 22 years. And it came to a head. And I went around to visit my family, and Dad just triggered me again. He just landed on my hot button. He knew where they were, and he always landed on one of them so perfectly. He had it down to a fine art. And so we erupted, and we had this big fight on the driveway. I was so annoyed, and I felt so righteous about this, my position. Anyway, Mum had always been on my side. She always knew that Dad was wrong and I was right, and she always protected me because I was her daughter. Well, this is the assumption that I held until this one moment. She came out and I was fully expecting her support. I was fully expecting her to say that Dad was wrong and I was right. And she looked into my eyes and she held my shoulders and she looked into my eyes and she said, "You're the one I'm disappointed in, not him. It's about you." And the reason why she was disappointed, as she told me then, was because I'd spent my life going halfway. I'll meet my father halfway. Unfortunately, my father wasn't capable of meeting me halfway. But what he was doing was his best. And what I was doing was far short of my best. She said, "You can go all the way. If you want to have a relationship with your father, you can go all the way. You can meet him there." And so I did. Okay, so we didn't talk for 6 months, and that was kind of Dad and I. But 6 months later, I met him. I went all the way. I went 100% of the way and found a relationship with my father that I otherwise never would have had. And it was my mother's fierceness that brought me to that point. And not long afterwards, my dad contracted cancer. And so I had the opportunity to look after my father. My mother and I chose to keep him at home whilst we worked different shifts so we could look after him. And the memories I treasure are the memories of rubbing his feet that had been so agonisingly burnt through radiotherapy, rubbing his head that was in the same condition. I actually knitted socks for him to give him comfort, and he died happy that we had a relationship, and I live happy that I got that opportunity. So I hope that helps you in some small way. Thank you.